sad also. First thing, if I have to write something in the board, we will all have to close Mandala immediately. Sorry. I have to do to see the board and the crayons. Board happened to be on the other side. Second thing, I don't know whether you can hear on the other side of sound. Okay? Yeah. I would only just like to tell you few points which you are Sanskrit students and related subject. I need not explain everything bit by bit. In fact, Indian literature on mathematics, astronomy, metallurgy, health science, management science, plus so many other areas, vast, not less than 8,000 books are written, known today in the area of mathematics. But the most unfortunate thing is that for reading any one of the books, say for example, the book written during 748 AD, Vateshwara Siddhanta, written by Vateshwara Acharya, printed with the English translation by Indian National Science Academy. If you have to read that book, you should know Bhuta Sankhya. Without Bhuta Sankhya, you will not understand anything. Dallacharya's Shishya Dhivritti Tantra, where the 20th chapter is exclusively for explaining superstition. What are superstition? Why it is superstition? Theta, tan theta explained literally by him, and about 18 theorems described by Madhavacharya is now known as Kelvin's theorem, Leibniz's theorem, Euler's theorem, Grigori series, and so on. And remaining theorem, nobody has claimed. If you want to claim, you can claim. And for knowing that, if I tell you that this is the theorem, Vyasa, Parasanghunita, Pradagaptam, Tri Adi, Ayuk Vimolagadaihi, Vyase, Trinigre, Kramasana, Swamranam Kritva, Vidhyaneyu. This is Euler's theorem. The first part of the line, Vyasa, Vanasangulita. You multiply diameter with Vanam. What is the real meaning? Multiply diameter with forest. How you will know what is forest? How you are going to multiply forest and diameter? So you should know Vanam means 4. That is Bhuta Sankhya. Samudra means 4. Veda means 4. 3 Gunam. Guna means 3. And Agni means 3. Murti means 3. And Rama means 3. But when they write Rama, it means Parashurama, Balarama and Sri Rama. So it is 3. Guna means 3. Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. Why Agni is 3? Only those who chanted the mantra now, Bhadram Karne Vishnuya. They may be knowing why Agni is 3. I am sure that only 1% of people will be doing, not more than that. Because when you do the Ganapati Havana, you pray one mantra, Saptahastascha Sringa, Saptadiko Vishirshaka, Swaha to Dakshine Parsve, Swadha Bhavam Stadha Vade. So Agni is not sitting as such. Agni has got 2 wives. Don't worry about his wife. Agni cannot have wife. But it is story. Agni has got Swaha wife on the right hand side, Swadha wife on the left hand side. So Agni means 3 because Swaha himself and Swadha. So Anala means 3, Amaka means 3, Agni means 3, Abhyavaha means 3. All synonyms of Agni is 3. So Ashwini Devata. How many are there Ashwini Devata? Ashwini Devata 2. Kita Ayasam Mita Aharam. Samhitaya Samhita Harmatu Smidivana. Eyes means two, ears means two. So Nayanam two, Srogam two, and Ashwini two, Leva two, because Leva Dosha two. So Buddha Sankhya, you should know what is two, what is three, what is four. Panja Shara, Shara means five. Shadva Rasa, Rasa means six. Sapta Swara, Swara means seven. Sapta Rishi, Rishi means seven. I am just giving you a small introduction of the number so that you can see that we always used to say whatever you prove as the mathematical theorem, you cannot get the correct meaning of that. But when Buddha Sankhya is not known to you, impossible for you to integrate, to elucidate that. If I say Bhaskara, it means 12. Arka is 12, Dinagara is 12, and Aditya is 12. Because Dvadasha Surya, Ekadasha Rudra. So Mahadeva is 11, Shiva is 11, Shankara is 11. I am sure that you have learned to do the Sankhya. Only this much is there, not more than that. Now if you want to make some Buddha Sankhya, you can make of your own. Danta, how much it can be? 32. If you are not MLA and MP, it is only 32. You are MLA, it is slightly more than. So Danta means 32, Tithi means 50, Dhruti means 80, China means 24, Akshara means 51. Reason you know. Dhruti Chandas has got 18 alphabets. China, China, Tirthankara Rasa, 24. Bha means celestial bodies, 27. Because Ashwati, Bharani, Kritika and so on. So this is the Buddha Sankhya used by all Indian mathematicians and astronomers. I would like to tell you all. Unless you know this, you will not know the period of these scientists. When I say 748 AD, Madheshwara has written this book. The 748 AD, 748 is written in Buddha Sankhya. And what you will say? Madheshwara did not have the historical sense. It is not the absence of historical sense for Madheshwara. We are ignorant about Buddha Sankhya. That is why we do not know where Madheshwara has written his stuff. So ancient Indians have got systematic approach on writing every book which is authored by them. Second thing, Kadavayadi number system is important. If you don't know Kadavayadi number system, Shadgamagrama Madhavacharya's book you cannot read. And Parameshwara Acharya's 14 literature in pure mathematics, you cannot understand. So, Anuna Nutra Anuna Nityaisama Chakragala Vibhakta Chanda Chandra Mupivalaya Yasastadatra Ubi Bhukti Hetu. The value of I is given in 27 digits. After decimal place, 27 numbers are written. Chanda Chandra Mupivalaya. We do not know Cha is equal to 6. We do not know Gra is 2. Again, 2, we don't know Ka is 1. Ba is 4. Ma is 5. Ya is 1. We don't know that. Those who are reading Narayaniyam, in the last it is written that Ayur Arogya Saukhyam. What is Ayur Arogya Saukhyam? Is it that Patur Patadari party is interested in his Ayu and Arogya and Saukya? No. Ayu Arogya Saukya is 17,12,210. How I have to write? you will have to turn back. Then only I can write it. That is what I said. I cannot write in the board. R stands for 1. So R stands for 0. Ya 1. La 2. Do 2. Ya 1. Sa 7. Yam again 1. 17 lakh. 21. 12,200. So this is the number of days after Kali Yuga, during when Melpartur Bhattadari part completed the composing of Narayana. When is Kali Yuga started? Anyone of you know that? Some people say, I always used to say 1947 August 20th. It is not that period Kali Yuga started. Practically Kali Yuga started during that. Because till that period foreigners destroyed our culture and heritage. After that we ourselves destroyed our culture and heritage. So that is the correct Kali Yuga period. But literally speaking, Kali Yuga started during 3102 BC, February 17, midnight, 11:55, during when all the planets lined together in a single line. Yoga of the grahas took place during that period. It was a Thursday. From that day onwards, 17 lakh, 12,210. You take, it will be coming as 1689 AD, September 11. At midnoon, Narayanian composing was complete. So Indians had the consciousness of the historical sense. Every bit of the document what I am telling to you is available in the book outside. It is also available in the cassette. In between, I just would like to tell you that none of the cassette has got copyright. Anybody can take the copy, distribute it among themselves, so that the real Indian heritage they can understand. So the Kanavayadi number system and Bhuta Sankhya plus Sanskrit number system, it is very important for anybody who would like to learn everything connected with mathematics as well as chemistry or physics and so on. So our knowledge in this area were super. Even anything you say, just I will say a few lines. Atom is defined here. Avakarsha Padyantam Dravyam Paramanu Eva. Inferior most particle of a matter is called Paramanu. Darwin's theorem of evolution described here. Jatyanta Parinama Prakritya Pura. Evolution of all living beings is the rule of the nature. The wave nature of the sound is described by Patanjali Maharshi. Biji Taranganyayena Shabda Ulpatti. The concept of the speed or velocity of light is originated here. Sayanacharya has written Yojanana Sahasre Dve Dvesade Dveja Yojane Ekena Nimishatrena Ramamana Amostude. One Yojana. What is one Yojana? Yesterday one person has elaborated what is Yojana, about 45 minutes. Yojana is very well defined. Sajangulo Kahasto Naraha Nara Shi Yojana. Sa is 90, Cha is 6, 96 angula. Average diameter of your angula is 1.6 centimeter. 96 of them is equal to your height. Is the Nara, is the height of a man. Average height of a man into 8,000. Nara She Yojana. What is she? She is Aryabhatiya number system. If you don't know Aryabhatiya number system, maximum you can take 1 cup of tea, not more than that. So Sha is 80, she is into 100, Shu is into 10,000, Shru is into 10 lakh. So Aryabhatiya number system. I hope you are not getting confused. It was informed by the head of the department that many people have got fundamental doubt whether what you are telling can be proved in the laboratory or not. So I started from the laboratory point itself up, because anything to be known about Indian heritage, it is not merely just like that telling something, but if you go deep into that, the fundamental thing, number system, if you don't know, we cannot claim anything, even a bit of that. And that is why I just wanted to tell you that when somebody says one Yojana, we start rubbing our hair and say that what is a Yojana? Who knows it is a Yojana? Why you are telling it is a Yojana? Yojana is divine. Crystal clear, the definition for the Yojana is given, calculated very well by modern scientists, and it is proved that one Yojana is equal to 12.11 kilometer. So, Yojana is written, the diameter of earth is Nila Bhuvyasa, 1050 Yojana is the diameter of earth. Aryabhata has written that 1050 into 12.11 is the length of, is the diameter of earth, which can be converted into kilometers, which is exactly equal to the value given by Galileo and Sir Isaac Newton or Copernicus. But remember that Aryabhata wrote this book on 499 AD, March 21st, Sunday at midnoon during Sankranti period. He completed the writing of the book. He himself has mentioned, I am not putting the historical evidence for Aryabhata. Aryabhatiya is mentioned, Shashyabdana, Shashyarvyada, Vyaditastrayascha Yugavara. 60 years of 60 bunches are over during a period when I am 23 years of age, and now I am completing the writing of Aryabhatiya. That you can calculate, starting from the era, you will be reaching the period 499 AD, March 21st at 1 o'clock, which happened to be the Meda Sankranti. Today Meda Sankranti used to be April 14th, 23 days after March 21, because it is the Ayana Chalanam. Ayana Chalanam causes drifting of air, which is resulting in the drifting of the Meda Sankranti period. These are calculated by them. I am not telling from my words. So when you are going through the mathematics, you can see that variety of theorems they have given, variety of astronomical concepts they have given, variety of chemicals they have given. Some people may ask a question to me, because I think some non-Sanskrit students also will be there. Why? What is the use of learning all the old things now? Sir, we are living in 21st century. Idella padikkirathu edavadhu vera irukka sir? Any use kedaikuma? Generally people will ask, but I inform you, after 1992, specifically after privatization, globalization and liberalization, or LPG, liberalization, privatization, globalization, world over people are looking for ideas, not results. Any idea from anywhere for anything, if it is available, they are ready to take. They are looking everywhere in the world. You can see that maximum idea is available in India. They have taken variety of palm leaves from here. Quintals and quintals of palm leaves they have taken. When I went to Chicago National Museum, that fellow invited me by telling that, dear sir, you should come to our manuscript wing, Chicago National Library. I went inside. He said, you just come inside. You need not take a ticket for $6. All those who are with you, if they are Indians, they need not take ticket for National Museum because we have kept your property here. We have kept your property here. We were taken inside. Lunch was provided for us. In between, black coffee was also provided for us. With greatest respect, he showed us, the director showed us all these things. In fact, I did not go there for seeing the museum. I went there because I was informed that that is the spot where Swami Vivekananda stood and gave the Chicago lecture. And for seeing the platform, I went there. Now nothing is left out except one area, corridor is there, all other will be demolished. So when we went there, the reception we got is so fantastic that they said they are scanning every palm leaf, every bit of the palm leaf they are scanning different ways. 4 or 5 people from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka are appointed for $6,000 salary per month, expected to work 16 hours. Only job is translating that into English. And they are looking to that and they are taking the idea. So why I said this incident, just to inform you that world over people are looking to new ideas, new area of knowledge, greatest knowledge treasury, biggest container is available here. Even the smallest book of Bharadwaja's Vimana Tantra, Bharadwaja's Parimanika Shastra, its English translation is available there. If you read that, I assure you that you will not understand anything. So, that Vaimanika Shastra, studied by 11 great scientists from Germany, and they said 35% of what is explained in Bharadwaja's Vaimanika Tantra is applicable now, especially for fighter planes. They are using that. And they came to Bangalore and gave a lecture in IISc and said that your Maharshi is now teaching us. Every Indian scientist applauded. I felt very sad because this they could have done it. IISc professor could have done this learning and teaching. Materials and translations are available here. But we thought that learning Bharatana's Vimana Tantra is useless. So, like that, Indian metallurgy, variety of the knowledge available in Bharadwaja's spectrophotometer. The book is available again there. Vata Pramavakam Nama Navottara Shatatmakam Yantram Bharadwajena Dhimata Virajitam. That 32 components explained in Vata Pramavakam Yantram, which is used for measuring ultraviolet rays, infrared rays, visible rays, and heat rays. 4 rays are measured using Vata Pramavakam Yantram. I just would like to convey you that this equipment is really prepared by IIT Delhi people in collaboration with the Saha Institute of Technology. And they found that the 4 alloys mentioned in that, Chaya, Prabha, Vibhajaka, Yantram, and so on. 4 are there, all the details available. The metallic alloys prepared based on the explanation given by Bharadwaja, they could make it, not only that, they patented it. So from India, that information got patented from USA. So we patented in America, of course in India also automatically. So we can see variety of knowledge available here. Today's chapter is technology. I am not going to give any Sanskrit or technology equivalent, because if I say more Sanskrit, I will also have to give you copy or thing. So just want to inform you that the purity of lead metal available from Lothal, prepared during 3000 BC, purity was 99.97% pure lead. How could this purity be attained during then? Reason is that lead extraction technology was there. Purity of gold obtained from Mohenjo-daro 99.9999. 6-9 gold is known as 6-9 gold. Why it is known as 6-9 gold? Because 99.9999% pure. And even now, if you have to prepare 4-9 copper, is the meaning clear? 4-9 copper, 99.99% pure. You need electrolytic process. But about 200 pieces of copper obtained from Alibagan, Bhagwanpura, Nagargarh, all the pieces were above 4-9 copper, 99.99%. Anyway, one thing it is very sure, electricity was not known to that people. At least we presume that electricity was not known. But the purity of copper is this. When I tell these numbers, all these documentations are available there in technological heritage of India. That is also available. Purity of gold, purity of nickel. Nickel is known to the Western world only after 1785 AD, whereas nickel was used in Mohenjo-daro, in Lothal, in Harappa, in Kalibangan, in Bhagwanpura. Nickel was known. Up to 28% nickel was added in the copper for making different types of alloys. Alpha brass and beta brass, it was known to Indians. They say that Vitika Kakadundija Viridam Pittalam Bhave, 2 types of pitta brass was available. One is Vitika alpha brass, having 27 or less than 27% zinc, beta brass more than 27.3% zinc in that, correctly explained in that one. So the alpha tin and beta tin, it was known, but remember that alpha tin and beta tin, 2 allotropic forms of tin, changes each other at 17.2 degrees centigrade. At 17.2 degree, alpha changes to beta, beta partly changes to alpha. You cannot identify with the naked eye. But Indians, particularly Nagarjuna, in his book written during 1800 AD, has clearly given the definition for alpha tin and beta tin. So, our knowledge on that, it was super. Technology of Delhi Iron Villa, 3 Japanese scientists came to India, collaborated with Dr. Balasubramaniam of IIT Kanpur, and found out why Delhi Iron Villa is not rusting, no corrosion in Delhi Iron Villa, even though Parliament is near to that. So, why it is not corroding? Many people studied, many people said that it has got silicon in that. Some people said it has got 0.3% nickel in that. Some other people said it has got 0.17% vanadium in that. But Japanese people came there, conducted X-ray analysis, and also used NDT, non-destructive testing, and proved that during 450 AD, that is 1550 years ago, they have given an iron phosphate painting on that, ferrous phosphate painting to a thickness of 50 microns. That painting protects or protected the iron pillar of Delhi without rusting. So the knowledge of a painting using iron phosphate, if given, can protect an iron pillar. Remember that in your college, if there is an iron gate, you go and see how it is now. And part of that will be out. Whereas these many centuries, 16 centuries, iron pillars stood as such. Now, Professor Haddock in Cambridge University and his colleagues, they are trying to make Indian wood steel, which was taken by Alexander during 330 BC to Damascus. It was given by Purushottama, who is the, in fact, who designed Vaishnava Mahanaram. So that 30 pound of wood steel, which was commonly manufactured in Tirunelveli, in Kuttur, in Dabi and Dalipa, as well as Rajasthan, Gujarat, Varanasi and Orissa. Throughout India, wood steel used to be manufactured all over India, and Alexander took it. Everybody used to say Alexander the Great. I don't want to say Alexander the Great because he looted us. He killed many of our people. He destroyed many forts and palaces. Those who gave you blow to the cheek, you are telling great him. I don't want to tell him great. If you want to tell, you tell him. Two people I never want to tell great. Ashoka the Great, okay. Akbar the Great, no. Akbar brought out 5 rules saying that none of the temple in India should be renovated. None of the new temple should be consecrated. None of the people should go to the temple. And nobody is permitted to take a bath in the Ganga. If anybody is taking a bath in Ganga, 5 dirham penalty he has to pay. They cannot say Akbar the Great. You remove that great and at your convenience select Akbar and fix it. And Ashoka the Great, yes. Ashoka did the missionary seal up to Kamboja Desha, up to Maurya Desha, up to Gandhara Desha, up to Kenya, up to Guatemala, South America, up to Korea, and he could go as Yamagoti, Romaga Desha, and so on. Ashoka is great, definitely. I want to say 2 times, but not the other one. So when Alexander took the wood steel, that steel had a peculiar habit, property. If you are making swords using that Indian wood steel, that sword can keep the sharpness for years together. Even a Banaras muslin sari can be cut with this sword at a stretch and make the sari to pieces. That is the quality of Banaras wood steel. What I wanted to convey is that from Cambridge University, Professor Haddock, they have got a team now. They are trying their level best to make ancient Indian wood steel. They have not attained that level till now. What he is telling, his own words I will tell you. We have tried for the last 12 years for making the Indian iron. We failed. What we found that the pieces available from here, one places in nearby Thoothukudi, the wood steel sword, when he used his lathe for cutting this sword made of Indian wood steel, the lathe broke into pieces. The blade of the lathe became 2. It is telling that after 2300 years, an old Indian sword I could not cut using the most modern length available in England. Exactly this is the nature. Like this, we have got terrible number of technological heritage. You might have seen the advertisement of Asian Paints. For 5 years, Asian Paints give you guarantee. For 5 years, you need not repaint the house. If you have got enough money, after 2 years you do it, so that it will remain as such. But you know, the painting in Ajanta caves, standing for the last 18 centuries, 18 centuries, the painting of Buddha, the painting of the aeroplane, the painting of the discussion between other Raja Pradinidhi with Lord Buddha, all 16 paintings with the shade of gold. Even now, people do not know, scientists do not know what are the materials used for giving that painting there. We are trying to give guarantee for 5 years. They have given guarantee for 18 centuries. If you are going to Rameswara Mandapam or Padmanabha Swami temple during your peak monsoon and see that torrential rain is coming, you go through the Pradakshina Mandavam and with prayer continuously do 3 Pradakshina. See up whether a drop of water is falling down through constructed about 1300 years ago. After that, come back to your house and the latest house constructed using the 100% cement. You go do a Pradakshina during monsoon season, not even a single drop of water will be going outside. Not even a single drop of water will be falling in. Till now, how with this 42 degrees centigrade, how with the 20 degree on the lower side, double of that on the higher side, with rain on the other side, salt wind beating, blowing from Bay of Bengal, how this cement could withstand for the last many centuries. This is a word you can tell Indian technological heritage. The ceramics, Indian technological heritage, about 12,000 jars, JARS, available from Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, tells you that how the glazing is to be made. And there are about 14,000 glass pieces available, made using 160 colors in the glasses. 160 colors are selected for making glasses. Brown glass, lilac glass, yellow, blue, purple, peacock blue. Blue itself, there are 48 varieties blue used for manufacturing the glass. Remember that glass is to be melted at 750 degrees for putting this inorganic chemical or getting the color. They could keep that temperature. This inorganic chemical did not decompose. Uniform dispersion of the color was possible, and they could make the glass, and the glass looks as mixed that you can also get the composition of all these glasses, chemical composition done by variety of group, particularly Dr. A.K. Biswas and Dr. B.K. Biswas of Banaras Hindu University, Philosophy Department and Ceramics Department. They have published the book Ancient Indian Minerals and Metals. It is not that costly. It is a very, very cheap book. 2 small books cost only 4,000 rupees. So you can see that ancient Indian knowledge of minerals and the metals, it gives you full data on every aspect of that. Casually, I would like to mention that if you are pressing your internet and giving the word ancient aircraft, give ANCIENT space aircraft, you will be getting the 8-page note of Dr. Robert Childress from UK. he is proving that in Kurukshetra war, definitely atom bomb was used. I would like to repeat that statement. In Kurukshetra war, atom bomb was used, not proved by L.K. Advani or Atal Bihari Vajpayee. From UK, why he says that he has taken the bones of those who died in Nagasaki and Hiroshima atom bomb explosion. He has conducted a study on the atomic radioactivity in the bones of the people who died there. And he came back here. He excavated many places, took the bones of the dead body from there, did the carbon dating, which comes approximately 3140 BC. He found out the atomic radioactivity with the help of Mathematical Center. But he concluded that 14 times more than the radioactivity observed in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. He could see here 14 times, not 14%, 14 times more radioactive volts. Not only that, he concluded by saying that laterite soil got morphologically changed in Kurukshetra Bhumi. For the change of the laterite soil, minimum 1860 degrees centigrade is to be attained. 1860 degree temperature is to be attained using coke or coal. Maximum temperature 1450 degree that can be attained, but 400 degree more that could have attained only when atomic explosion took place, atom bomb explosion took place. Forget about the fact whether atom bomb was there or not, but I wanted to convey you that people even started looking into the word Agneyastra, what it is. What is Nagastra? What is other type of Astra? With an open mind. Not they are interested in samurai-ization in America, but looking deep into Indian technology, every bit of that if you are doing that, you can see Indian knowledge adopted, they are taking it, understanding it, analyzing it. They are not worried whether you have proved in the laboratory. What they are interested, last year onwards, UK, United Kingdom, school syllabus is completely changed. I inquired why that change occurred. They are telling that till now we were teaching our students that everything was available from Greek civilization. We are looking only up to Greek, not beyond that. Now we started thinking that far beyond Greek civilization, there existed one Indian civilization. So we will look into that also. All the facts available from Indian culture and civilization, they are incorporating in their school syllabus. Why they are incorporating? You may be knowing, you may have heard the name John Marshall. John Marshall has proved that Mohenjo-daro civilization would have been somewhere 1500 BC to 2000 BC. But the studies carried out in, as I told you, Kalibanga, Bhagavatpura, Mahargarh of Haryana state using carbon dating. They got many metallurgical alloys dated back 8275 BC, 8275 BC plus 2000 AD is equal to 10,000 years. So Indian technological knowledge has got a history back up to 100 centuries, that is 10 millennia, 10,000 years. Our literature, our customs and rituals, and our knowledge, everything is becoming a part of modern science. Unfortunately, we Indians are not aware about it. We Indians are scared about Saraswati Prarthana. We are scared about Vedas. We are afraid of Sanskrit. Whether people will say, politicians will say, these are all non-secular. So we say that, sorry sir, I am not going to tell you non-secular Hindu thing. I am going to tell Indian thing. We have to take all the precaution in uttering even the word Hindu. But one thing I want to tell you, after independence, we have spent 55 years without knowing what our motherland is. But we cannot expect the politicians for changing all these things. Let us learn by ourselves. Let us teach others with authentic proof. Any superstition is there, remove it. Don't give any misinterpretation. If we are saying that Bhaskaracharya discovered gravity, we tell that the book written by Bhaskaracharya during 1148 AD, Siddhartha Shiromani, 6th chapter, 21st line, gives you Akrishti Shaktischa Vashitaya Gastam Guruswa Vipukam Swashaktya Akrishyadetam Padati Vibhati Same Samantar Vapatatyayam Khe. It's a specific definition. We can give that. We can prove that it is available in India. We are proving that. A small institute, Indian Institute of Scientific Heritage, they are registered charitable trust, working for the last nearly 900 days. We could spread nearly 2 million cassettes, about 3 lakh books throughout the world. Any individual or individual capacity would like to spread the message. It does not have the copyright. You can spread it to your friends, to your teachers. When you are traveling in the car, put the cassette in the car. By the time you reach the destination, 5-6 theorems you might have heard by that time. Tell your mother what is Achara. Tell her that Swadgrami Gurnamacharam Anyagrami Tadaddagam Patane Tudadvadam Yatre Sudradhajalate. This is the theorem used for Acharas. Theorem for Acharas. Acharas need not be learned by heart. Achinoti Shastra Tan Shishyan Sadayate Sri Swayam Ajarati Jaiva Saha Acharya Vismada. Take the knowledge from the real Acharya. Don't just like that take from anybody who is giving you Acharya. From the Acharya himself. Acharya Padamādate Padam Shishyasamedaya Padam Sambrahmacaribhya Esham Kalakramena. We have never told that you mug up whatever your Acharya says. Even after all Bhagavad Gita Upadesha, what Lord Krishna said, critically analyze everything whatever I have told. Then you do whatever you want to do, not my business. So we have the scientific temper, we have got the science, but I don't have much time. That is my limitation. Next time when I come, any question from your side, I think with equal Sanskrit sloka I can give you the answer to a great extent. If possible, I am happy. If it is not possible, I will go back to my home, refer the books I have got. I got a collection of nearly 3 lakhs rupees worth ancient Indian science books. We are converting all the books into CD with the help of ISRO. We are bringing out all these books with the help of Indian National Science Academy. We are publishing big books with the help of Indian Council of Historical Research. When we say something, we do that. When we do something, we say that. Otherwise, we will not say or we will not do that. That is why, with the blessings of many, many people throughout India and abroad, we could reach these many points within a short period of less than 3 years. I would like to express my deep gratitude to the principal who is so kind enough to be here throughout this lecture, which rarely happens, They are busy, naturally. I have got a lot of work, the working day. Still, with all the pain in his left leg for looking to me for the last 55 minutes, he was sitting, looking to, hearing to my words and looking to my face, even though it is really cumbersome. But that shows the spirit, interest, and internal thirst with the blessings of people like him, with the support of people like the head of the department and the professor here, because HOD is not here, I think. And we are marching ahead for the last 4 days. The support what we are getting from Madras, something unimaginable level. So much we are getting. Really, I am so happy that day for yesterday, they had to talk for 12 hours, 6 programs, right from 8 a.m. Yesterday, 5 programs. I felt so happy and I did not feel tired. The reason is that sound energy goes from here to there, light energy comes from here to here. So, interest from your side. I will only request you that we have to change India. Before 2005, December 31st, sunset. 2005, AD, December 31st, sunset, for which we will be with you always. You would like to get Indian Institute of Scientific Heritage books. We are bringing out almost all 2-3 books per month. If you are taking the membership, books will come free of cost to you, or you can purchase it, or cassettes and CDs you can pay only for spreading the message. Everything is left to you. None of this material has got copyright, because the copyright is taken by our motherland. It is India's copyright, not my copyright or our copyright. It is the treasury or the treasure of the wealth of our motherland. Let us learn it and teach others without politicizing it, so that spreading will be very fast. Everybody will be coming. I wish your cooperation, your support, and the time, energy for building this knowledge-based transmission or transformation mission. I hope you all will be with us. I am sure you will. Thank you. Arithmetic progression is first written in Yajurveda. What is the name? Madhyadina Samhita. Ekacha me, Tisrashta me, Panchacha me, Shantanavada me, Ekadacha me, Trayodacha me. First alphabet. Then Trayat Trayum Sashta me, Vajascha Prasavascha, Vajascha Kratuscha, Subhascha Buddhacha, Yasyascha, Vyayascha, Ambyascha, goes up to that much. Geometrical progression. First written in Taittiriya Samhita, Yajurveda. Ekam cha, dasham cha, Dashatam Sahasram cha, Yudam cha, Ayudam cha, Prayudam cha, Prayudam cha, Niyudam cha, Niyudam cha, Bodam cha, Up Bodam cha, Nyat Bodam cha, 10 raised to 0, up to 10 raised to 37 is written during 4000 BC period of Ethiopia. Whereas more than 4-digit number, the Roman people and Arabians learned only after 10th century AD. This is 4000 BC. Yavaastame, Mashaastame, Murgaastame, Ulvaastame, Gorumaastame, Masudastame, Priyangavastame, Navastame, Shyamagaastame. Till now, all Indian agriculture scientists say that all these things came to India from Africa during Jesus Christ period. But Yajurveda is written 3000 years before Jesus Christ. But all these dhanyas, our dhanyas and other things mentioned in Yajurveda, tell our Indian agriculture scientists that we are the inheritors of natural knowledge. शीशम च मे श्यामम च मे प्रपुष्ट मे हिरण्यम मे नामयश्च मे. Iron is iron. If iron metallurgy would not have been known, how they say iron, and tin metallurgy would not have been known, how they would have told tin. So all the 6 metals mentioned there. And also, they knew about sociology also. Namah Sabhavya Sabhavadevyaśca. For the Sabha may namaskaram, for the Sabhavati may namaskaram. Namasvabhyo Jagravyascha. Those who are sleeping here in the room, for them also may namaskaram. And Namastishtabhyo Davavyascha. Those in board sitting here and standing, for them also may namaskaram. Those who are going out in between, for him also may namaskaram. Namah Punjishtebhyo Ishadebhyascha. Namah Kulalebhya Dharmalebhyascha. Kulalebhya ceramics technology. Like this we have got.